Hello and welcome to I Am Geek, and this is episode 254, and it is that time of the year again. It is HallowGEEK time, our favorite time of the year, where all the spooky and spoopy stuff comes out to play. Even us geeks, we like our spooky stuff. So we're going to talk Halloween stuff for the month of October. And did I say who I was? I don't even know if I did. I don't even know. I'm Ryan, joined by my brother Chris and our good pal Katrin. Yeah. We're back with you. I was so excited about Halloween starting that I was just flustered there. And we've got all kinds of comments pouring in. Hello, the Derek Frank. Hello, View with the Drew. Hello, Winchester. We got, they're talking about our new t-shirt, Living with the Land Speeder, which fingers crossed will be more than a t-shirt here soon. We'll see.
What?
Maybe. We shall see. But
really vague.
Oh, yeah. Well. Well, there's stickers too. I need to order my t-shirt so I have it ready to go for my trip at the end of the month, which is going to be on Halloween, which is going to be weird. We're going to be on a plane for Halloween.
Wow.
So I don't know if the kids are going to trick or treat on Southwest,
yes,
or
they'll get peanuts, pretzels, right?
They don't get peanuts.
Sorry, pretzels.
Southwest has those weird packs that have like Cheez-Its, pretzels, whatever random stuff they
party
sweep
mix
out from under. Party mix. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we'll probably just go to Disney Springs or something. I don't know.
I mean, traveling on a plane on Halloween, it's kind of. You know what's going to happen on there. Twilight Zone.
Or snakes on a plane.
Hey.
Sucked into a vortex.
Snakes on a plane. How about that?
I hope not. That would be my worst nightmare, I think.
Snakes
on a plane? Yeah, like you couldn't go anywhere.
Like that foam, that weird foam that you don't like to touch. If everything was made of that on the plane.
Don't get me started. Don't even get me started.
Like the seats are that foam, and then there's snakes on the plane. I think that would be a nightmare.
I would die right there. But anyway, since we are going to Disney World on Halloween, and we love Disney around here, I was watching TikTok, which why not?
Mm-hmm.
It's become a bathroom pastime now, I guess. And there's a guy on there called Mr. Unofficial CEO. He's a Disney guy. And he did this TikTok about what if you took he did 80s, I think, 80s, 90s horror characters to Disney World. What rides would they ride? And I thought that's sort of funny. So I think we should expand on that tonight. So tonight, I thought we would do that. But first, there's a little news. It doesn't have to do with Disney. I mean, there probably is Disney news, but the Mario Brothers trailer dropped today.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers.
Super, not just Mario Brothers. Yes.
Yeah, they're super.
They're super.
Not the ordinary Mario Brothers.
There's been a lot of controversy for some reason.
That's ridiculous.
So it's weird. I haven't seen it myself, but that's odd that there is.
Yeah, people bashing it, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be worse than Sonic, and I don't know.
Sonic was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I watched the video or the trailer, and I thought this looks fun.
Yeah,
it's animated super well. Looks so nice. The rendering looks great. I laughed. There was comedy. It was funny. And it was really nice to look at. And
it takes a lot to get Chris to laugh. So
yeah, it does. And it's so much better than the original Mario movie.
Yes.
So
well, no, you haven't seen it yet, so you don't know.
Yeah, the people complaining haven't seen the original Mario movie. So that's what it is. Make them watch that one and then be like, this thing's awesome.
And people are complaining that Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario. It's like, why didn't you get Italian plumber to play the part. Had to...
I thought it was really cool because it looked a lot like the Mario Odyssey game. Just the comedy of it and some of the things that were happening, and what was funny is we showed the trailer to my son and he immediately knew what it was before he even saw it because he saw this lava fall down on the ground. Like, is this a Mario thing? It is. Like he recognized something because he played that game so much, and it just reminds me a lot of that game. So, which is a really fun game if you've never played it. But I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be awesome.
I am too. I think it'll be fun.
It's fun.
I hope they keep it like a fun kids movie and they don't do what so many other kids movies have done recently. You're like, wait, is this a kids movie or is this like?
That's the hard part too. Is like there's a lot of
real world
adults that used to play this game, so there's a chance. But it seems like it's more of a kids movie. But I could see where it could be. I don't know.
Because
it's from Illumination. Same people do like Minions.
Yeah, so should we go.
Look up by me and all
there's
that.
Been stuff. There's been stuff on Netflix that my kids we've turned on, and I had to turn it off. I'm like, what the heck? It should not be a kids show. And Disney. There's been stuff on the Disney Plus that I've had to do that too. Like preschool shows. I'm like, because they're asking questions like, what's that? I'm like, you don't need to know what that is right now. Click. What is this Jeffrey Dahmer? I'm like, no, kids.
It's not a kids movie.
Oh, it's not a kids movie.
No, it never was meant to be.
No.
Oh,
sorry.
Got confused there. I'm just kidding. All right, so now I don't. Vance isn't in the comments, but we said HallowGEEK, and he's not in here. If he was here, he'd probably go, "Is our friend coming back this year?"
Yeah, we've got some new people that have probably not seen.
Has probably never seen our Halloween friend.
Yes.
Chris, do you know, you're sort of his booker. Do you know if he's coming back sometime this October?
I'm sure he will. I really don't know when he shows up. I'm mostly going about my business in the day. Suddenly I'm clocked over the head. I black out. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and there's an episode of Iron Geek Out.
It's Friday. We don't know what happened.
Different. Yeah.
Starring Skelehos.
Yeah, Skelehos.
I did feature the video where he was reading a story last year to us, or maybe 2 years ago. I guess it was last year. Annabelle.
Oh yeah,
we just got it. Curiosity. Where's Skelehos?
or Antio the ostrich, just what Winchester said.
Antio was last year's Thanksgiving dinner. Antio is dead.
She gone.
Not coming back. Poor Antio.
Anyway, Skelehos will probably make an appearance some point during the season. Mm-hmm. What would be fun would be to have like Derek or somebody on when Skelehos is on, so they could like see Skelehos and interact with Skelehos and all its full glory. That would be sort of funny to watch.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a guest will be on before I get to be on with Skelehos.
Well,
it's fine. It's fine.
It was in Skelehos, contract. His writer, he said, "I will only appear if Chris is nowhere to be found."
That's in a lot of contracts. I mean, you'd be surprised how many contracts that's in.
It is. It's sort of weird.
In a lot of restaurants.
I just got a contract, a paper from our mom, and it said, "I will only, do holidays with you guys if Chris is not here." And I was like, well, could probably arranged, I guess. Can I dress up? Yes, you can dress up, Derek. You can most definitely dress up. Yes. We'll all have to dress up that night. Oh, what are we going to dress up as? Skelehos usually dresses down. Like, he just doesn't wear anything.
Not a lot fits him. Nothing to really hold the clothes in place.
Yeah, that's true. All right, now my neighbor who has a 12-foot skeleton always dresses up. Right now, it's in its fall outfit. They haven't switched over to Halloween yet. And I'm like, Halloween, October's almost over. Sorry. I'm like, get on the ball. But right now it has like a beanie cap with a flannel with a Target bag and a pumpkin spice Starbucks cup, like a big one, like huge, because it's 12 foot. And then they started to put their Halloween, because I put my Halloween decorations out already, because the kids wanted to do it. You know, we have the graveyard, the spider webs, everything.
Yep.
And I told them, like, you gotta get on the ball. So they started putting. I don't think they listened to this, so if they do,
we'll find
fine.
out.
We'll find out.
Like, hey, jerk.
No. It's nothing bad. It was just, it caught me off guard and it was weird. So they have this big giant skeleton, and then they put up, and I just saw it from a distance at first. It was like a headboard to a bed, and it had shackles on it. And I was like, whoa.
That wasn't a Halloween decoration.
I was like,
what is something inside?
What is the skeleton going to do Halloween this year? Skeleton, we'll give you your money back.
All the money. Yeah.
But then I got closer to it, and they had painted on the front of it, and it wasn't supposed to be a headboard, even though that's what it was. It said the Skeleton Zoo or something like that. And then later on, they started putting more animals out to make it look like a zoo. And I'm like, I don't know. It's very adult on our street this year. Anyways, are we ready to start this fun? I don't know, it's not really a game, just sort of a what if. It's a
this could happen.
Horror. I can't say horror. Icon. Horror. Icon. What if? It's like Marvel What If, but better.
Huh.
I mean,
yeah.
What?
Sure.
All right. So here's what we did, because we didn't want like Catron to say the same thing as Chris. Chris to say the same thing to me, because then we just have the same characters. So we divided it up into 3 categories. We have the classic monsters. We have the 80s and /90s creatures, monsters, horror icons. And then the Catron got the leftovers because he was the last to chime in. The 2000s.
I was, for what it's worth, I was going to grab the 90s. And then Chris is like, I'll take 80s and 90s. but
I jumped in super quick. I was already writing everything that I had written down already. The funny
thing is, though, the one that I was going to pick is actually in the 2000s. So it worked. The one that I was immediately thinking of was it all worked out.
Perfect.
I took the classic monsters because I'm like, well, that's easy. Shouldn't be a problem.
Perfect.
So we'll see. And this funny thing is, we said we were going to do 3, but then of course all of us picked more than 3.
Well,
classic monsters was the Fab 5. Disney has their Fab 5, so it only made sense to try to do 5. I'm still missing where one of them would go, so maybe our listeners can help.
Maybe that one will just have to go to Universal. The obvious one.
That one's sort of obvious. Yeah, I know where it would go, but that ride's not there anymore. So, anyways, all right.
I thought about that too, because there was one that I thought about. I was like, what if I used an old Epcot attraction with?
You can't. So the premise of this thing is we are taking these characters to the park and we're asking them where they would want to go.
Yeah,
and then dying afterwards.
Yeah. Now we don't have to act it out. I mean, Chris has to act it out. Like, hey, how you doing, Mr. Monster? Where would you like to go? And he's got to do a full improv skit, but the rest of us don't.
Most of my horror icons don't speak, so this is going to be interesting.
Oh, don't speak.
Interesting. All minds.
Actually, I don't think any of mine speak.
What? Who did you pick from the 80s and 90s?
I guess technically.
Well, you think about. Jason and Michael Myers don't speak, right?
Yeah, but Freddy does. Freddy does a lot.
Yeah. Freddy does. Yeah.
Maybe 3 does. I kind of picked ones that you wouldn't necessarily think of.
So
we'll
Killer
see.
Clowns.
Just
No.
wait.
Oh.
Trying to
Look
ruin
at
the
that. I was
magic.
like,
Good-
maybe. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, it's the classics. I would say oldest first.
Yeah. Well, that's me. Actually, Caitlin's the oldest by a couple months.
Couple months.
But anyways, I'll go.
But you look older. It's fine.
Oh, I left it downstairs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I left it downstairs, but I got Katrin a present that I'm going to send him that will be perfect for a HallowGEEK. And don't you think, Chris?
I don't remember what it is.
Certain spicy thing.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh. He got his neighbor's bedpost. That to you.
Yeah. Okay. So should I start?
Yes.
With the classic monsters.
Yes.
This is the original Fab Five, if you will. We'll start with the big one. Let's get the big one out of the way. Mr. Count Dracula himself. Taking him to the park. Blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, where would Dracula want to go? Well, first, it's Florida. Very sunny most of the time. He's not going to like that.
Not going to work.
What? Yeah, not going to work. What dark crevice place ride can he slither into and stay out of the sun completely? And I immediately thought of Space Mountain. It's big. It's pretty much
Very
completely dark.
Yes.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not only that, this is why I think he would pick this ride. Because you sit behind a person in a single row. So anytime he needs a little nibble, a little snack, he just leans up and he's got a neck right there ready to bite.
I don't know how many times that's happened on that ride.
Oh my.
So many times.
I don't know how he handles like motion sickness and stuff, if he's bad with that or not, but I think he could fly around in there. It's big enough to fly around.
Yeah.
I like he's going futuristic. I mean,
Yeah.
Vampire in space.
Yeah, it's like that would be a great
I mean, I can see I can see they've probably made that movie in the 70s.
Yeah. See, still in the 70s. It hasn't hit the 80s yet, so we got vampires in space. Dracula. I mean, I could see. Wouldn't it be funny to be walking in there and you see Dracula in his full old, big cape, tuxedo, walking down that little tiny corridor to get to the ride? It'd be sort of funny.
Yeah.
I can have snack because it's so tight. Snacks along the way. Just bite.
Bleh, you look like a snack.
Yeah, and by the end of the evening, there'd be a lot of vampires just riding Space Mountain. Woo! Now, if the lights came on, it would ruin
It's over. Yeah.
the magic for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that was sort of a given. I mean, he had to go to a dark place.
Yeah,
It's
no,
Florida.
that's good.
It's sunny.
I mean, that's
It's got good air conditioning. It's good.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I'll start this off. I'll go with one that it's a definite horror icon. It's more of a classic, more one you'd think of with Halloween. Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees.
Oh,
Go with that.
which Jason Voorhees? Like Jason Voorhees in space?
That's
The
not until the
original.
2000s, actually.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true.
You can't go with him. No.
Is he got the hockey mask or is it the bag on his head?
I mean, at this point, I would say he had the hockey mask. I mean, it could be a bag. I mean, for where I'm putting him, the bag might be more fitting.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking like he needs a big open area to wander menacingly. He loves lakes.
He doesn't
Water.
love lakes. He hates water.
Well, that's where he's usually sleeping. That's where he's sleeping, and he gets up.
That's where they usually
And-
capture him.
And so, I mean, he's a camp guy.
Yeah.
Loves camping. I got to put him on Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh, I don't know if
It's just
you
it's.
like
I think.
that.
No, it's
Oh, I think it's the
very
perfect
fitting.
place
It's
for him.
because
It's very
it's
fitting.
outdoorsy. It's there's
Yeah, that's
caves.
true.
Yeah.
It's a
There's
lot like
caves,
the
yes,
camp.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
campy.
yeah,
There's
It's
lots
got
of
like
places for teenagers to make out.
yeah,
exactly that they'll wander off and like try and do their own thing where they shouldn't be,
Yeah,
and boom, there he is. And there's really no escape from
No.
him there.
just a little raft. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean it's got the lake there all around it. So I mean,
River.
if river whatever. So I mean, if he's beaten, like he goes back in there and just comes right back out.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
I think it's a perfect little arena. He needs a little arena.
Yes, I think the teenagers making out in the caves in the corners puts it over the top for him.
That's what I think. Like the bag, I think over his head for that area. I think.
Maybe. I mean, he could pull off the
Work
hockey
well.
mask there.
Oh, I think he could. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's very.
Now I'm
Tom Sawyer-ish.
just thinking of all the places there that he could kill people.
Oh, he can kill anyone anywhere.
No, I mean he's just.
Because I mean, he's been to Manhattan. Like,
yeah, you have the old mill. That would be a good spot to kill
Oh.
some teenagers. You got the caves.
You
You've
could-
got the barrels that you walk across.
yeah.
mhm.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
You could definitely
Like a fort.
make Tom Sawyer Island spooky, right? If you could
Yeah.
make it into a
You're getting
horror
on the
movie
raft
location.
to get away. That's he like pops out of the water and grabs you and drags you in.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
But we also want
Well,
them to
right.
enjoy the.
Well, that would he
the
would be
attraction.
enjoying.
Yeah,
that.
he would enjoy.
That's right.
I'm thinking of him.
Who
I'm
else
thinking
would?
of him.
Yeah.
He needs to have a good time.
Yeah,
Well,
Everyone
that would
else,
be a good time for him.
whatever.
definitely would. Yeah.
Now we're just killing people at Disney World.
I'm not killing anyone. I'm here with a mass murderer who wants to have a good time.
Let's have a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of him.
What would you think would be his favorite snack at Disney World? What would Jason Voorhees be like? What would be his go-to Disney snack?
Corn dog.
Huh, I could see that. Yeah, because he could kill somebody with the
Good
stick
corn dog.
afterwards.
I mean, going to a hockey game, get a corn dog.
Yeah.
Stick is really sharp, so
Mm-hmm. You
That
could
could
eat
work.
and then kill someone with the stick.
yeah. But Dracula would not like the corn dog.
No.
He'd be like, "What is this stick? Why is there a steak inside of this? Is this a trick to kill me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be like, "No corn dog." Mm,
Mm-mm.
no. I don't know what he would eat though, but not a corn dog. Maybe like a Dole Whip or a raspberry like Dole Whip.
There you go. Yeah.
So they have the
Strawberry,
swirl.
raspberry.
Things in.
Yeah.
They have a yeah.
Yeah.
Something with a cream filling you could suck out, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Huh. Anyways, all right, Katrin. What?
So the
I can't wait.
2000s
Yours is the ones that I'm
Oh gosh.
waiting to hear.
Well, I hope I
I
don't
wanna
disappoint you, but
see
it
what you picked out.
they're really weird, right? A lot of the movies in the 2000s
Yeah.
are psychological, and it's like I look at the list and it's all like it's just weird things that happen, and maybe not so much monsters, but I did find a few that I thought
Okay.
would be good. So the first one I'll go with is the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. This is the one that I wanted to pick
Nice.
if I was doing the 90s, because I thought this is a 90s movie, right? Because I saw it in college, but no, it was in 2001.
Yeah.
Oh,
But if you'll remember,
wow.
it was like a brother and sister were driving their car,
Mhm.
and up behind them comes this truck, and tries to run them off the
Yeah.
road to be able to kill them and take them into the house, right? So I thought,
Yeah.
what a great ride for this. At least he'll enjoy it. Tomorrowland Speedway.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
But the only problem is he'll be super frustrated because he can't go very fast. And but occasionally you do bump into people because you get these kids that just they don't know how to do the pedal, or whatever, and it's
Oh,
they get run
yeah.
into. So
I mean,
Yeah,
I could
blast.
see him getting frustrated at one point, getting out,
Yeah.
wings flaring, and just grabbing up the car and throwing it.
right, yeah,
But I think he'd have fun though.
he would have fun.
Is that his name? Jeeper Creepers
It's the-
guy?
the
What's his
Creeper.
name? The Creeper.
That's what I
Okay.
mean. He doesn't really have a name,
Creeper.
but that's what they call him in the movie synopsis. So
Yeah, there's a new one coming out of that sometime.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I heard that.
And what would be his Disney snack? Turkey leg, I would think.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
he's
something
a
with
meat guy.
skin. Right.
Yeah, I think a turkey leg, definitely.
Yeah.
Creeper and his turkey leg. All right.
Yep.
Meat guy.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm on to my next one.
Do it.
All right. Let's go with the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, that was
Different
not
one.
the
That's
one
one of
that
the
I
five I was
expected.
thinking of.
Oh,
But it's great. It's
It's
who's
good,
the,
yeah.
who's the fifth one you're thinking of?
I don't know what five there are, but I know it's like
Werewolf, Mummy, Frankenstein.
Oh, Frankenstein. That's who I forgot.
The,
So there's six.
oh my goodness.
Because
the
Phantom is
monster
one of the
from
original ones.
Lagoon.
I got that one.
Huh.
Frankenstein is the one I didn't put down.
Frankenstein's more original
It's
than
like the-
Phantom of the Opera.
That's the first one I thought of.
No, I think was it Phantom like the first one, like first movie?
Well,
Oh no,
Frankenstein's older than Phantom of the Opera.
movie wise.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
No, I meant movie wise.
Even then, I don't know.
Now I'm wondering. Well, I'm gonna have
Stage
to put,
play, maybe.
I'm gonna have to put Frankenstein in here. We'll figure that out later.
Okay.
Nothing with fire. I know that for him. All right, so Phantom. I think you would love this. It's a show, not a ride, but I think it still counts. Phantasmic.
Okay.
I think
Music?
he would just love the theatrics of it. I think he would probably at some point sneak away and try to live there, and then just try to sneak himself into the show.
Yeah, he'd be up in the. Do they have rafters though?
No, they have like a mountain.
Underground, I guess. Underground. He'd be in the underground.
Yeah, he'd be in the ground.
Yeah.
I could see him on that boat with all the other characters at some point.
Mhm.
Just, he would be the one that probably pushes Goofy off. I don't know if you've ever seen that video where Goofy falls off, or not Goofy. One of the characters falls off the boat on top of Goofy.
So I just saw
Lands
this actually, and I was thinking it was a cruise, but I remember that's what it was. Yeah, it was one of
Yep.
the dwarfs. The seven dwarfs fell
Yes.
down from the upper rafter. Or
It
whatever.
landed on
levels.
I don't know. I think he would love it. I think he would be like front and center, and he would just be like going with the music and having a blast. I
Yeah.
think he'd have his little Mickey ears on,
Huh.
standing
I'm
up,
sure
cheering.
Yeah, if
People
they
told me
had
to
live
sit down.
instruments, I'm sure he would take one over.
He would probably fall in love with one of the princesses on the boat.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Swoop in, grab her up.
Yeah.
Right off.
And of course, his Disney snack would be popcorn. I mean,
He's a movie guy.
He's a movie
theater-
guy.
He's a theater guy.
He
likes
is,
good
yeah.
popcorn.
so I can't believe I forgot about Frankenstein.
I can't either.
Yeah, that's
I'll take the classics, but
Phantom is
Frankenstein.
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom is one of the classics. People in the comments, come on. When did Phantom?
It's not one that I would immediately think of. It's
Next,
not-
Chicago.
I don't deny it, but it's like it's just not one that I was thinking of right away. But that's good. I'm glad you picked it, Ryan. We need to have things that aren't the
Interesting choice.
obvious.
Yeah.
Because if we went the obvious, then we'd be copying the guy's video straight away. So
It's good. It's good.
it's good.
Maybe I'm completely. I'm so confused
I
now.
like it. It's fine.
You're fine. You're fine. You're good.
I'm gonna put
Speaking of
in.
not the obvious choices. Here's
like
one for you, which they did a remake probably in the 2000s, but its first one is in the 80s. If you remember a little film called My Bloody Valentine, it was remade with Jensen Ackles. Future, but the original Harry Warden was supposedly the villain in that. And I mean, he's a minor 49er. He loves the mines, so I gotta put him in the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Nice.
He's gonna love it.
There we go.
It's just
I like
comfort.
it.
Yeah.
He's riding around in the little carts, just swinging his little pickaxe, lopping off dwarf heads as he goes along. He's gonna have a good time in there.
Nice.
I like it.
So does
What's
he?
this? What's this? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask that. What does he have a favorite treat?
I don't know. I didn't realize we were doing treats.
I didn't either.
I just came
like
up.
it.
I just
Yeah,
came
I
up with that.
like a Rice Krispie treat or something.
Yeah, Rice Krispie. I think you'd like something crispy. I'd start to say anything probably a little burned or charred. He might enjoy. But yeah, I mean, Rice Krispie treats, just breaking it apart and eating it. I think he would have fun with a Rice Krispie treat.
All right, so I just looked this up before we go on. Phantom of the Opera, 1925. Dracula wasn't until 1931.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
See, come on. And the Invisible Man, I forgot about the Invisible Man.
Mm-hmm.
He was 1933. Werewolf of London was 1935.
When was Frankenstein?
I'm looking. Trying to find it. Where's it at? Hunchback was 1923.
Huh.
I mean, that's a little harsh to call him a monster.
Why is the first Frankenstein movie
2022, Ryan? Come on.
The first
really the Phantom isn't that bad of a guy either. He just wants love. He's misunderstood. He was never taught the proper way to approach a woman. He just doesn't understand.
Why is the first Frankenstein movie the son of Frankenstein? That doesn't make sense. That's 1939. Oh, I guess it would be the son of Frankenstein because
Frankenstein's monster, right? It's not.
Yeah,
actually
Frankenstein is the doctor.
Yes.
Who's the Invisible Ray?
Gene Wilder.
Anyways, so Phantom of the Opera was one of the first ones.
Technically, okay, we'll go with that.
Oh.
It's fine. Fine.
We can still come up with something for old Frankie. Yeah. Anyways, all right, Katrin.
Yes. All right. So,
drum roll.
All right. I've never actually seen any of these movies.
Oh,
but Jigsaw.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna play some games.
He's playing some games. He's torturing you with some different things. He's playing with your senses, your imagination, maybe. I figured take him on to Journey into Imagination with Figment, right? He would love that ride. He's putting these awful smells in your nose and flashing lights and playing games with you. And that was the one I was like, I hope nobody picks that one. I've tried to pick ones that nobody picked the ride. I
guess I'll mark that off. I'm down for 3. So Jigsaw in Journey, I could see. Isn't there a tricycle in Journey to Imagination upside down? The upside down
probably
room?
so. Yeah, there's all kinds of things. Yes.
So he would
give him a lot of ideas.
Yeah,
he would fit right in. He would just be hanging upside down, riding his little tricycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a little puppet.
Since he is a puppet,
which we love.
He's a person.
He's a person. What's he gonna eat? What's his favorite snack?
He gonna eat
anything with a spiral.
I was gonna say like a pretzel.
Like a cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll. Yeah,
that's
roll. Good. Yeah, cinnamon roll. Good.
Yeah,
perfect.
Spiraled cinnamon roll. I think you enjoy that.
From
that's a sweet treat.
Right.
A little sweet treat for him. He's got a sweet tooth.
All right, cool. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So where's Hunchback going?
I don't have Hunchback. I do have the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Nice.
I took a little liberty with this one. I think he's just gonna go. He's gonna be like Magic Kingdom. No, thank you. Animal Kingdom. No, I'm good. It's too nothing. Hollywood Studios. No. Epcot. No. I'm good. He's going to go to Typhoon Lagoon all day long.
Nice.
He's just gonna. He's like, forget all these. The main parks.
I need all water.
Take me to Typhoon Lagoon where I could swim all day, ride the slides, get in the wave pool and pull people under.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, no one will know. People go under all the time there.
Yeah, who would know? Who would know? The shark reef's not there anymore. I think he would have liked that.
Yeah.
Because he could have had a little snack.
Mm.
You know, but so I think he would fit in really well. He would probably just live there. He'd be like, you know what? I like it. I know I paid only for a day pass, but I'm just gonna stay. Like, who's gonna stop me from staying? You know?
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop me? They'll come in the next day and all the water is like just dark and murky, and they're like, what happened to the water?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. You don't want to. There's all these caves he can hide in if he wanted to, with waterfalls, and he would love it. He would ride that Crush and Gush coaster that goes up and down.
Crush and Gush.
He would love.
That's what he does to people.
Yep, Crush and Gush. He's like, oh, it's named after my moves. I crush and then they gush.
And then they gush. Yeah.
Now, what would he eat?
I don't know, anything fish.
Yeah. I mean, he'd probably go to the Columbia House.
Columbia Harbor House.
Yeah, get him some shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the Barbie, though. He would want the deep fried. He's like, just fry it up for me.
Wow.
I mean, if there's sushi, I think you'd like something fresh.
Oh, he could go to Japan.
Yeah, he could go to Japan.
Go to Japan and get him some sushi. Yeah, he'd probably like that, too. But, you know, if he was just staying in Typhoon Lagoon, I'm sure they may have a fish dish there. But they do have those, like, snow cone things. I'm sure he would love one of those.
Oh, get brain freeze pretty quick.
Yeah, I think he'd like it, though.
Be different.
And they have these little mini donuts there that are really good, or they used to, anyways. Slurp them down. Blah, 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 blah.
He eats like Cookie Monster. I think.
That's what the creature sounds like when he eats. Blah, 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 blah.
That's okay.
All right, Chris. Make it a good one.
All right. A good one?
Don't mess this up, Chris.
Don't mess this up.
Well,
We've dropped some viewers. I was going to say.
Whatever. I'll go with a movie that doesn't get as much attention as it should. Going with Species.
Oh.
Yeah.
There were some viewers.
It's a bug in a meat suit. I mean, alien bug in a meat suit. We're going to take them. I mean, they have a hard life.
Bug life?
Yeah. It's tough to be a bug.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. They'll love it. They'll
Nice.
relate to it. They'll understand it. It's with its people. I mean, it's a great show. They can meet someone there. That's all Species is about, is meeting somebody, hooking up, and having babies. So I mean, so what's it do? It's a great place to chat and laugh with people. Little meet cute. It'll be a good little environment for Species.
Oh. Okay.
And they may break open the chair when they feel stuff running underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't give away the ending.
Oh,
Let's see. What's it gonna eat? What's its Disney snack?
Anything sweet?
I mean, there's not a lot of bugs there.
Honey.
Lollipops that you can never finish?
Oh, those big lollipops? Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, she might like that.
That'd be another one for Jigsaw, though, too. The spirals.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. There was some French toast sticks outside of Avatar.
Huh?
Yeah, there's like some French. I got them. They're delicious.
That's new.
He's not making it up.
I'm not making it up. They're really good. I think she would like that. A little
Satulu
breakfast
canteen.
food. It's
Where?
right outside the store, the Avatar store. There's like a little
The little drink stand?
there's a little stand there, and they have little food there.
That's
They've got-
completely new.
They've got like these French toast sticks.
There you
They're
go.
really good. I think she would enjoy this.
I think somebody just had
Wouldn't.
some from like Burger King, and you just took some
No,
cast members' food.
because I got off that ride because that was the day that I went all the way over to Everest and then all the way back over to Avatar,
Yeah.
To ride the birds, whatever you call them.
Flight of
and
passage. You're fine.
Flight of passage. And I started feeling a little queasy from doing all that. I was like, I need to eat something.
I need
And
some
so
French toast.
French toast sticks.
You know what I
They
need?
were
Lots
delicious.
of sugar.
Let me tell you.
Is that what they were
Yeah.
called?
I don't think they were called French toast sticks, but they were French toast sticks.
I got to get some
They're
of these
called
now.
something like that, but they were good.
Mm.
Recommend them. I think Species would like them.
Do they have like a dipping sauce?
Yeah, a little maple syrup dipping.
Oh, it's so random for like Pandora. Like,
It's good.
what weird creation can we put in here? French toast sticks. Oh, there we go. Like, because all the food inside
They
looks
probably
like it could be like.
Named it. They probably named it something weird.
I'm trying to remember what they used to have there. They had like a boba drink with those
Boba balls.
boba
Woolly
pearls.
sticks or something.
They had something you could get to eat there, but I don't think it was French toast sticks. I'm gonna have to try these my next trip.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Chris experienced something before me. He experienced a couple things for me because I haven't been there since Guardians has been open. But anyways, all right, Katrin.
all right. This one's a little bit of a stretch, right? But it's still scary for a lot of people. So imagine you're on a plane,
Oh,
and all of a sudden the snakes are coming out of
no,
everywhere.
come on. No.
So there's an assassin, if you haven't seen the movie, that puts the snakes on the plane. They don't just appear.
Oh,
right?
well.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Right. So I at first I was thinking, okay, what would be great? It's something flying. I was like, soaring? No, that's too easy. But I thought what would be even better would be Star Tour, because you've got the seats and you've got people kind of enclosed in this thing that's this transporter, right? So it'd be right at home in the
You know it'd be funny though,
Star
Mission
Tour.
Space.
mission.
Because you got those G forces going, and those snakes would just be splatting up against your face, and you couldn't do anything about it. They'd just be there.
Snakes couldn't really do anything either. They'd just be there.
I have never seen that movie. Yeah, they'd just be
honestly,
what?
I haven't either, but I read the synopsis.
I
So
have.
there's an
You're missing
assassin.
out.
There's
well,
actually been
yeah,
sequels to the
so
movie, right?
so yeah, the whole plot is like someone's getting
Sounds so awesome.
transported, like an informant guy.
Oh.
Like FBI people are transporting this guy, and so like an assassin has been hired to take him out. And what does he think to do? Snakes.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like,
snakes.
Like, do they be like, okay, we need to get an assassin and take this guy out? Which
Well, there's
one
like a
should we
pheromone or something. I think that he
like? Which one should we get?
sometimes.
How about this? How about the snake guy? Really, the snake guy? Well, he's cheap, because not a lot of people want the snake guy. You think we should get the snake guy for the plane thing? Yeah, let's try it out.
But we got a swamp thing we can use. No.
No,
Don't use the
No.
swamp.
snake.
Snakes.
We got
on a
that.
plane.
We got
Yeah,
the guy that pumps, gas into planes. That's a specialty. No,
Use
the
him for
snake
the
guy.
swamp. Yeah. Gas guy goes to the swamp.
Assassin
guy
with
goes to the
snakes. That's a new
Yeah.
one. I'm so behind on the times.
So I guess we have to figure out what is it, the assassin, what he would like for his snack,
I think he'd like something a little spicy.
or is it the snakes we need to feed?
I mean,
Just,
Snakes probably want to eat Mickey.
oh,
Right.
no.
Mickey Mouse.
He's a
ice
Mouse.
cream
Mickey,
bar.
Mickey Mouse
Mickey
ice cream bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Mickey bar. They would like that.
If they don't like cold that much, that's the only thing. They
That's true.
It really
Heat
slows
it
it
up.
down.
It's hot. It's hot.
But it is hot. That's true.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's
How
Florida.
many are we doing? Am I doing another one?
You can if you want
Sure.
to. I've got two more that are
I've got a
a
few
little
more.
weird,
I can
but we
just
can do.
blow through them.
Let's go the Wolfman. Oh,
Classic monster, yeah.
yeah. Where do you think he would go?
Where do you go?
I'll tell you. I think I'm going to another show
Oh,
Country
because
Bear
I
Jam.
think the Wolfman has some emotions he's working
Hall of
through.
Presidents.
He's got some emotions he's working through. He's looking at the map. He's like, I don't know what I want to do. And then he sees something. And it reminds him a lot of himself. the Beauty and the Beast stage show.
Beauty and the Beast.
So he goes, I'm working through this right here in the middle of Disney. I'm working through this. I know magic can happen for me, and I'm going to go to this show, and it's going to prove to me that even a hairy beast like me can find love. So he goes, sits center with a box. He brings his own tissues, and he's crying through it. See him, cast members are coming down. Excuse me, sir. Can you calm it down? And he's like, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm dealing with. And he makes it through. He's standing ovation when the beast finds love. And then he gets escorted out of the park for his behavior. He gets trespassed. Poor Wolfman. He caused too big of a scene. They walk him out of the park. He's screaming the whole time. If you've seen the Epcot video, you know how it goes. They finally just put him in a wheelchair and roll him out because he's too emotional.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. But he saw a good show that's been there for years that needs to be replaced.
Wow.
It works.
I mean, it's been there a long time.
Yeah. What's he eating?
Oh, Wolfman?
I mean, always the turkey leg.
Yeah, somebody already got that one. So that would. I mean, he would probably like a turkey leg. What we got left?
Something with a
snack wise. Oh,
moon pie. He just wanted moon pie. Moon pie.
I mean, I think he'd probably go for a turkey leg.
Yeah, that's probably
gnaw on that bone.
Yeah,
he would.
Love it.
He probably got one before the show. And because after the show, he was
getting all that grease
taken out of the park.
Yeah, just rub it in his fur. Yeah. All right.
Well, one more for each of us, I guess, and then we'll call it a night. Or I've already done my one, so one for Chris, one for Katrin.
I'll do my one. Maybe I'll throw out some others just because I wrote them down. But
honorable mentions.
Yeah, honorable mentions. I'm going with someone who's new to the planet. So they probably need like a good a good tour, something to really show them what the planet can do for them and what all we have for them to assimilate. Going with the thing.
Oh.
Going with the thing. And yeah, they need to see what all Earth has to offer and that they can take over. So I'm going with the Kilimanjaro safaris.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give them a nice little tour of the planet. Like, hey, you could be that, or you could be that, you could be that, you could be all of them.
But not thing, right? The thing.
Yeah, not.
He's only
not Marvel's thing
on the west. He's only allowed on the West Coast.
or the hand.
The hand
thing,
is what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Not that thing.
Oh, the hand.
Not Marvel's the thing or the hand thing. This is the thing.
The thing.
The thing that came from space and takes over people's bodies.
It came from space.
All right.
So yeah. So and
all right.
So what is he eating?
Right. Anything and everything. I guess.
Pick something we haven't chosen. What about
Yeah, I
Casey's
don't-
hot dog?
Yeah. I think the thing would enjoy. I mean, there's so many animals in a hot dog. I think they would dig that.
It's that time. It's that time tonight on I'm Geek, where the cats eat and the mice will play. If you didn't hear that in the background, that's the cat feeder. And you know what that time is? It's time for a joke from Chris Street. Go ahead, Chris. Tell us a joke.
Oh my.
I have
Oh,
one
my.
for you.
Okay.
What's a skeleton's
I thought of one, but it's not family friendly. So go ahead.
What's a skeleton's favorite snack? Spare ribs.
Oh.
Saw that one.
Why did the Ewok fall out of the tree?
You walked right out of
Because
it.
he was dead.
Wow.
Wow,
That was an actual Star Wars joke book.
dark.
I know. That was a Star Wars joke book. Why did the Ewok fall out of the tree? Because he was dead.
Wow.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, turn. I just couldn't.
Okay.
I couldn't believe that was in a Star Wars joke book. Anyways.
All right. So this is I'm choosing another one I haven't seen. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, but I chose Wishmaster 3
Oh.
from the 2000s.
Three.
But it's about a
Three.
genie. Yeah,
Third
it
one.
was actually the first one that popped up when I was looking up like 2000s. And so he's a genie, right? And he grants wishes. Bad things happen, right? So I was like, what's the perfect ride? This is kind of obvious, but the Aladdin's magic carpets. Thought maybe he would
yeah.
Oh,
go right
yeah.
at home there.
Of course he would.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fitting camel.
what his cousins up to?
He spits.
I don't know what he's eating.
Something light and airy.
Cotton
Don't
candy
whip.
or something.
Cotton candy,
Cotton
yes.
candy.
There you
Good
go.
cotton candy.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Blue
I just
cotton
thought of one. Is the guy's name Dorian Gray?
That is a character. Dorian Gray.
He
is
would
a
go
fun-
on. He would go on Spaceship Earth because he could relive his life because he lived so long.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, just
Spaceship
for a recap.
Recap. He goes, I remember that.
Yeah.
They got that wrong.
I'll just throw these out here.
There you
Just gonna throw them out. I mean, aliens.
Yeah.
I mean, you're putting them on the Millennium Falcon, of course.
But if the alien ride was still there, the extraterrestrial ride, they would love
Oh,
that.
Perfect.
they'd love
yeah.
that one.
It'd be
Yeah,
perfect,
perfect.
yeah.
That'd be perfect. But it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. But they needed a spaceship. They love those. They love like
Yeah.
hiding in
That'd be
dark
cool.
corners and everything, and attacking cockpits. They love that. You could see them like landing on the front and like coming through.
Yeah.
Predator's gonna love the Jungle Cruise.
Of course.
I mean, it's nice and humid. He loves puns. I mean, so
I remember that from the movies, the Predator movies.
Yeah.
He
he
was
loves puns.
always telling the
You
puns.
know.
And can I mean the Predator picks up like the people talking and stuff. Can you picture the Predator going the other side of water? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like it's perfect. You'd love that ride.
Get to the topper.
And this one wasn't a ride, but I think this character would just love going there. Hellraiser, I think would love to go to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Really get nicely done up.
It did up all black.
Yeah, I think Hellraiser would love that.
I never thought of one for the Mummy or Frankenstein's monster. I don't know.
I had
I mean,
I had Jason X for one of mine, the
Oh.
original one.
Mhm,
I thought the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He'd love that.
Love that.
Who would?
Well, there you go. Yeah, that's our first
I mean,
HallowGEEK.
I think the Mummy would like the People Mover. Maybe it's a kind of
Yeah.
slow
So
ride, slow moving with people.
With people. Yeah.
Take it easy. You'd like that.
the guy, the Mr. C unofficial CEO, he had for the People Mover, he had Michael Myers, and I thought that was hilarious. Can you just imagine Michael Myers just slowly going around and around the People Mover?
No
That'd be
one else is
hilarious.
getting on that ride. If they
No.
see him coming around.
So- anyways, all right, that's the first HallowGEEK of 2022.
Happy
Look,
Halloween,
I don't know what we're
everybody.
going to do next week. It's going to be crazy. I don't know officially when Skelehost will be here. We'll have to get with his people,
Mhm.
figure it out, fill out all the paperwork. Chris will be shipped away or knocked out or something.
It happens.
Anyways,
Um,
it happens.
Frankenstein, I think, will go to the laugh floor. I think
Yeah.
he loves a good joke. He loves a good joke. Good one.
Oh.
Slaps his knee and it falls off, and then he puts it back on. It's great.
All right. Okay. So, you guys good?
Yeah,
Time
I'm,
to
I'm
go.
thinking about the Mummy still, but we'll just have to come
Oh,
back
still thinking
to
about the
that one.
Mummy?
Well,
Mm.
yeah. So, what do you guys think? The listeners, if you join us at
Yes.
I am Geek, I'm Group on Facebook, you can join our group and let us know what you think. We can't think of what ride the Mummy would enjoy the most
Yeah, he's just.
besides the
I
beach.
could. I mean, I think if the Great Movie Ride was still here, I think he would have
Oh,
liked that one.
all the
But
classics.
it's gone. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe
They are just called French toast sticks. Just Pongo Pongo.
that's all they're called.
Pongo Pongo. Just get the French toast.
Disney. I'm very disappointed in you. At least call them like I don't know.
Tastes like chicken.
They could have like dyed them blue, and they could have been like Avatar poop or something. I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Avatar poop.
No, not really. So they're just called French toast sticks. Well, there we go. And they're there all day long, or just in the morning.
I mean, it was in the morning when I got them, so I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's their breakfast offering.
Probably right, and that's why you've never seen them, Ryan. Right?
Yes, because I normally don't eat breakfast when I go to the park.
You're not there that early.
or there for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Lunchtime.
I'm a
Later.
night owl. I like to go and be there at night with my good buddy Dracula.
Yeah.
Ah. Anyways, good night, everybody. This has been episode 254 of I Am Geek. HallowGEEK is back. We'll be back next week with something spoopy or spooky or downright scary.
Bye-bye.